Hello, and welcome back to Monster Train. Yeah, what do you know? I'm back. Are you guys feeling good today? I'm feeling good. It's been, I think, a day or two since I recorded a run. Not since I played a run, of course, I streamed and all of that. But plenty of Monster Train content out there. Perhaps some may say too much. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're just going to keep randoming. Eventually, I will run the poll again. It'd be really funny, though, if I got another Lady Gilda, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be really funny? It's never gonna happen, right? Yeah, see, it's okay. The curse is broken. But yeah, sorry, I was leaning down to grab something. I will rerun the poll for you guys so we can revisit this probably in like a month or two now once we played a few randoms. Because a few people have been like, man, I think that random is kind of silly. But a lot more people were like, I think this is really fun. So anyway, let's get to it. We got Baron Grail today. I haven't gotten a lot of playing of this guy. I think he's really strong though. He's definitely in the running. And we get Herschel's Sword, which is one of my favorite pyres, and we get Banished Secondary with a Bloodsuit starter. Okay. And this is Pushback Archeon, and it's Dominion Seraph. Oh, and we get Overworked Assistant. He's kind of strange in this starter, but we'll see. Okay. So I haven't played Learning Limb. Learning Limb, from what I'm told, because it's Artificer, which means anyone who gets equipment attached to them gets a +2 permanently. So that includes these graphs, and I'm told that these graphs keep the buff. So I kind of want to try this, especially with Banished as my secondary. You have Cursed Twinblade, and you could play like, you know, Cursed Twinblade, something like that. But I do feel like the more I play Devour, the better off I've been. But I'll try out Learning Limb, because I haven't played it yet. And we'll just scale our equipment up. First time you mix each turn, mix again. Like, actually useless for this run, so we'll play Purified Soul Shard. It's fine in the early game. It makes it free to play Train Stewards out forever. -1 energy per turn? Sure, it means I get to play less Just Causes, but that's okay. So generally what we're going to try to do here, I think, is just play bottom floor Baron Grail. I'm always going to play these Train Stewards out for free. I want to play on bottom floor, though, so that I can get all of these assistants cycled quickly, right? Because we want them to die. They need to die. And then you could put this guy here, why not? And we'll see. And then I think if you equip this equipment again, right, like this, it should get another +2. So we can get some okay scaling out of these assistants. I don't know if they're really, like, good enough, but we can try. We can see what it's like. Quite. I was so focused on these equipment scalings, I forgot to deal with the fact that I'm getting hit. It's not so bad. You can just do like a... Well, the Just Cause doesn't cause you to explode. We just do Bloodsuit here. Second assistant, Just Cause number 2. I'll take a hit of... I'm actually going to take a hit of 8 here for this, but that's okay. It's a trade-off for me scaling. That's how I'm going to look at it. I'm scaling, I take 8 damage, it's fine. Okay, and that should be all of my assistants. I won't get the full value, but I'll have gotten some decent value out of these scissor hands. And then we could do like Bloodsuit here, 30, 15, it's all the same. You're dead. You could do Just Cause on them. You could do Just Cause here, I guess, too. I don't think it's any good. I don't think it matters more accurately. I think I'm fine. I won't take any more damage here. Because I should always win next round. The scissor hands are interesting. I mean, it's just like a bunch of +11s now, and they'll get a little stronger. The other ones should be +13s, I think. But I'm not entirely certain. I don't know. Like, on paper, I think that this path is really bad. So I'm interested to see if it is actually good in any way. Pick up something like Potion Kit. So yeah, now these ones are at 13 and these ones that are 11. I don't know. We'll see what it scales up to, right? I like Benediction. I think this is really good. Selfless Sacrifice is cool. I'm going to play Benediction, though. I think it's very strong. And we want to look for a banished unit. Probably the best thing to find would be like Sword Maiden here. Although you could just play this, go left, and pick up maybe like a test subject alpha. Let's take a look actually. Let me go look in the logbook real quick, because we could also see, well, Hydra Armed Horror seems useless. I'm not super familiar with the Lazarus units yet. So what could you see? Makeshift Golem, not really good. Meat Hook is good. Pincushion. Actually, Pincushion would be really cool. 3/3 permanently? Yeah, I could look for that. So Pincushion would be fine. Test Subject Alpha, Plague Doctor would be cool too with the scaling. Okay, so there's like 3 good hits here that are uncommon. And Meat Hook isn't. What did I count Meat Hook? Pincushion, Test Subject Alpha, Plague Doctor, Meat Hook's fine. Yeah, I'll go left. It's fine. The magic shop is useless, but if my pick is good, I can go to this arms merchant and then we can go on from there. We'll see. And if the pick is bad, we just, go left and save ourselves. Spell Chain and Holy Stone. Yeah, it's Plague Doctor. Sure. That seems fine. And then... what do I want here? I don't hate Holy Stone Benediction. It's a nice little way to heal. I'll take it. It's a little expensive, and maybe I shouldn't be spending money like that. I'm also going to give a lot of respect to this fight, because I think these Slaven Knights are really scary. I am not going to take Titan Skin here. I am heavily respecting. Okay, so let's try... what do you want to do here? Let's try middle floor Baron Grail. Okay, now think about this for a second. We could play Plague Doctor, Hulking Mass, bottom floor. I think that's okay. Because then she'll clean up all of these spearmen. We'll bloodsuit the freaky, scary Slaven Knight. And we'll just get these erratic assistants to scale, I guess. It's very odd. That's what I think. I think it's very odd. But there's Unstable, which is cool. And you'll take the potion kit. Or... I think you could give attack to the bloodsuit, by the way. It would work. Very strange. I guess you just do it, right? And if I don't care if I don't get to mix a bunch of times. It's not really like we're mixing enough for it to be good anyway. But hey, one hit a Rage 17 explode. Why not? It's just, I'm scaling these scissor hands, but I don't really know what for. That's what I think is odd about it. And there you're at 15, this one's at 15. What am I doing it for? I don't know, just because it's cool, I guess. Maybe having a bunch of plus 15s in my deck will be good at some point. It's hard to say. I do need to consider the fact that I am probably losing to this boss. That is something to think about. So what would you like to do about that? We could Benediction. What's your first thought? I don't think it's the best idea, but we could then put a plus 15. And with the Unstable, we clear the Spearman. That's probably actually pretty good. I do end up, I'm plus 3 minus 2 for this, but I don't need to worry about it. I'm okay with this line. Because we'll have a good bit of Unstable banked up on him. My Plague Doctor should be in the furthest back position, though. For sure. We go Erratic Assistant number 1,000,000, and then we go Benediction again. And then I hope that these two can clean up with a little help from the scissor hands here. Because it's not that far off, because we have 33 Unstable, so he has 33 less HP. And he's not super strong, so you give a little damage and suddenly it's okay. A little scary. I think that fight was very close, but I was greedy in my first pathing, and I was also greedy in not playing middle floor with Plague Doctor, so happy to live. Taking a Reanimate 1 for Hulking Mass should be good. Windblade is not the item I want to be permascaling, I'll tell you that right now. It's pretty clear to me. Do I need to go Steel Shot Banished Banner? Because maybe I should Windblade then. Nah, man, I'm gonna take challenge. I'm gonna fight this out, and I'm gonna play this through Baron Grail. I want to see if it's any good if he's just scaling equipment. So we're going to give him like an early Cursed Twin Blade. Wow, it looks so bad. Does it not? Worthy sacrifice, many lives, fecundity. Wow, this handed me many lives in this round. That's crazy. You could fecundity an assistant and then just, what? Spam? That seems terrible. Yeah, give me many lives on Hulking Mass. And we'll see what the pathing is. If it's convenient, I will maybe take it. Where is he? It's 0, 0. I think that's a 0. So that's left, left, left? It's maybe okay. Alright, so like hypothetically, permascaling Cursed Twin Blade should be the idea, right? And then we're gonna play Zone of Silence because it's good. And we get half off deployables, so we could just deployable Cursed Twin Blade. And I think it's feasible that it's okay. I think it's conceivable that it's good. Let's give it a shot. This is pushback Archeon. We'll see what we can do. I'm like, yeah, oh, am I gonna take this trial? Of course I'm gonna take the freaking trial. What am I thinking? Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna roughly shift our game plan so that it's Baron Grail. I'm gonna take space most likely so we can play Hulking Mass, and we're gonna play Plague Doctor, Hulking Mass, Baron Grail together. And I wouldn't mind a second floor, right? But we can't do it right now, so we'll just do Hulking Mass down here. Is that good? I guess it's fine, right? I think it should be fine. And then this is gonna be our big game plan, is multi-striking Plague Doctor. I think that's gonna be the line here. And what we can do is just cause for a little attack boost. We let these guys tank. We Blood Suit, and then we Spear Steward, and everything looks okay, roughly. I'm not, like, thrilled, but it looks okay. Now what? It's weird because I want to just cause, but I can't. I guess I'll draw something to frontline for me, but it's actually not as good as I thought it would be for frontlining. We were in a slightly better position overall. I think what I need to do is just cause this guy, actually. Because Archeon's coming up here soon. My HP is pretty low without Hulking Mass, so I might need to change the plan a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll leave it as is for now. We'll see what things are like. Benediction, you're still dying. Spear Steward in front tanks everything. Take me to plus 19 here. And I guess I should just put the Scissor Hands out, right? And then I Benediction just for the HP. Although I'm full. So, challenge here. What does this say? Unstable equal to damage dealt. So it should be, I guess it's 39. Yeah, it's not quite enough. It's fine, it's fine. Assistant up here. Train Steward. Holds the line. Okay. It might not be quite as good as I thought it was here. I'll say that. Give up 7 attack for Potion Kit? Sure. Rage 4, very good. And then we want Baron Grail in front. I'm really not that worried about the Chosen. Doesn't make a huge difference. Actually, in reality, I think this Hulking Mass is just gonna solo. Right? 4 reanimate, every reanimate is 40 armor. He does 30 damage. This guy is really hard to kill, now that I'm looking at it. So, I don't mind taking a little damage here and there. I think I was super focused on never getting hit before, but like, how much do I care about taking 2 here, you know? It's not that big of a deal when you get right down to it. And then you're dead. I could Blood Suit here. You're gonna auto-kill the spearman. So I could just bloodsuit this. And then he's dead when he walks up. And it's like, oh, you could also rage, but I want to save it for relentless in case I don't win. Something like this is fine then. It's just strange, you know? It strikes me as odd the way that the scissor hands works out. Oh, he also has explosion on him. Unstable. Why doesn't he explode? The end of combat. Oh, because his health went below the unstable after the resolve trigger. Got it. That's weird. I haven't seen that before. Yeah, here's the scissor hands for you, buddy. Go get him. I'm confident that I'm going to kill this boss, by the way. I'm very sure. I'm a little concerned. I need to get, like, plus Valor on strike for the Twin Blade or something, probably. I need some way to make it a little bit better. But yeah, as expected, I do just win thanks to Reanimate, I'm sure. It might look a little scary here for a second, but you just go, like, 21, assistant here, cook me up a damage shield. I'm gonna do a little shuffle. And then a little damage shield. 203. Actually, not quite lethal. Huh. I mean, he's going to be very close because I'm going to put a bunch of reanimate. Not really a bunch of reanimate. A bunch of... what is it called? Unstable on him, right? But I would like to look to see if I can then instead come up here. I should scissor hands for sure. And I should turn this into damage shield. I'd like to see if I could stop this damage as a result. Not this damage I want to stop. And I can if I just go like, just cause. I'd like to save it. Instead. I don't need to play you. 135. Sorry, one more play. My mistake. I got one thing wrong. I was thinking I was going to get sapped to 0, but my train steward can still do it. So it's just cause here. My train steward doesn't do it. He dies. Why do you die? Oh, because I'm on unstable 8. I see. That'll work. Assistant here. Scissor hands here. Goliath infusion with the damage shield on you. Was it better on Plague Doctor? You know what? I'm sick of fucking resetting. I've gotten this turn a little wrong a few times now. I'm just ending it. I think he's gotta be, like, dead when he walks up, right? Yeah, he is dead when he walks up. He's dead to the blood suit. Guaranteed. I may as well heal. Yeah, I just got a little lost there, that's all. Cool. Another Cursed Windblade. Oh, Combustion Suit for sure. That goes in Cursed Windblade. Absolutely. I don't do enough shifting for these guys. I think I wouldn't mind setting up another floor, though. I wouldn't mind just picking up, like, Firebrand, Battle Dancer, and throwing Valor at them. Since my Plague Doctor, Baron Grail setup, this should be pretty self-contained. Wouldn't mind just picking up a Banished unit. Which one is most correct? It's probably Firebrand, who just sits alone with Revenge. 1530. Yeah, I think this unit's really good. Maybe one day Divine Dancer. You could instead, actually, you could pick Divine Dancer for your front line. Oh, yeah. Divine Dancer, and then we just Valor shift to give ourselves a little armor. Oh, well. I guess I'm playing the Hulking Mass. Now 000 would put me left, which I think is very bad, so we can look for it later. Permafrost, remove, consume, -2 gain, consume. How much does he scale? It's +4? Permafrost, remove, so we can do remove, consume, we can do -2 gain, consume, remove, consume, but that's not that good. We can remove, consume Forevermore Serum, which is kind of good. And this is the same as rolling and putting on a -1, so You may as well. I want to be a little more energy aware because I'm going to try to not take energy. Since usually you pick energy for deployment, but I have it through Hergel's Horde. We'll see. I think we're a little weak until we get to... Oh man, it's tough that it lines up steel arms, steel arms. I think I need to go to the arms shop in the next ring. I am unsure. I am sure that if I take a trial here, I'm in trouble. But I really need to merge my equipment together. That's what I'm afraid of. Because this isn't going to cut it for much longer. I fear. Is Zone of Silence good here? I think so. This is the boss that pulls all the enemies down to her, which is a little concerning. You could be my AoE, overworked assistant. I think I'm gonna play Benediction. There's a world where you're supposed to put the Reanimate 3 on the assistant here. Something to think about. We can do Strike Unstable 5 here. Doesn't really matter where, it just kills everything. And we'll do Reanimate. And I'm basically going to ignore these assistants. They can go hang out behind the Firebrand, actually. It looks almost playable. Like, we're not terrible. It could be worse. Line up a bunch of erratic assistants here and see where we end up. How's that sound? Overwork this guy. The more we're doing great damage, the more we kill, the better off we are, of course, right? Because it's gonna be less enemies in Relentless. It's kind of important to not let them be getting up to the top floor, I feel. Unstable 5? Yeah, why not? Why not explode more? But also on the top floor, we do have not zero, like it's a non-zero amount of damage output to help finish off enemies. So these two will make it. Oh, and you're gonna make it, huh? That'll work. I can blood suit here as well. And so it should just be one extra spawn in with the boss on this harvest guy, which is okay, probably. Could pull the boss up to the front. It's probably bad to do. Zone of Silence to stop the harvest. I think I should challenge here, and then he'll die in one rotation. It's coming up 5 draws. There is an exact 5 card draw that misses both Just Causes, because it's good to look for making Plague Doctor old, because Plague Doctor is running out, right? Like the Cursed Windblade is going down, so it's nice to give myself +2. I don't know. I'll do it. I'll go +4. Okay, and then it's gonna look scary, but then we pull you to the front. No, sorry. I need to do this in the correct order, because we drew 2 Just Causes here. So you need to go Grail to the front, then you to the front, then double Reanimate. 7-10. With some unstable. It's mostly just tough because I'm running out of attack, right? But we'll have a decent amount, and we have a top 4 finisher set up too. We should do alright in getting through there. Yeah, that -1 per round though from the Twin Blade. It's pretty tough. It's okay, they hold the line. You know, these assistants, I didn't think they were gonna do much. They hold the line. Don't worry about it. Surgical Strike, Reanimation Lab. Reanimation Lab for Hulking Mass is kind of cute. but you pick Horrify here, especially into this Seraph. You just click Horrify. Enchant Trample is meaningless. Descend Melee Weakness 2 is whatever. I'm gonna skip, but you could pick another Benediction, and it's not terrible. It's too expensive, I think. Okay, so I can either combine Combustion Suit, but the longer I wait to combine it, it's actually a little better. Yeah, it's a little better. So we're gonna go left and pick up a unit upgrade, I assume, then. Probably is the idea. We also get another unit for top floor. Titanite Dualism. I think Dualism is better for Hulking Mass, because it's armor 80 and then reanimate armor 80 and reanimate 6. Is pretty strong. He's like an unkillable beast now. Inferno Room? Well, that makes my life a lot better. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, he's just Inferno Room, the bottom floor. For sure. Fight Club is nice, but it's Inferno Room for sure. Meat Hook, also really good here for Seraph. How much space is it? It's 3, 2... On Seraph, we could just skip playing Baron Grail. Yeah, come on, Meat Hook, you're good. So baseline, I want more damage on Plague Doctor. And I'll roll. Archstone isn't that much more. Actually, Valor 8 is 16 damage, so all you really care about is damage on Plague Doctor here. That's cool. Alright, it looks decent, I would say. -1 Ember per turn does not... Actually, it does kind of bother me because I can't play Benediction. But what do I need the money for? It'd be for a magic shop, or it could be trinkets. I think it's fine. -1 energy isn't too bad. I really like that they equalized all of these trials and that's all energy, or like energy draw or invasion, right? I think it's a lot nicer this way, personally. Alright, Plague Doctor, you are a lot better off. Yeah, remember here, I like make a note. I need to... Actually, I might need to take energy. I can't play Inferno Room for free anymore. Only one space. I wanted to take space, but we could just drop Baron Grail. So yeah, I guess we just need to take energy. That's okay. Potion kit here. Cook me up a red is fine. And suddenly we're at 47 times 2, which is a much nicer number. Something along these lines. Should be good. Yeah, should be good. Combustion Suit, why not? Surprised that... I guess it's because... Oh yeah, because you're going to hit both hits on the Zealot. True. Okay. Let's load up top floor. So two ideas here. Also, if I go to another steel shop, we could see Dualism Meat Hook, which would be the same thing for stopping Seraph. And then Inferno Room here, Zone of Silence here, and we're basically set. We have a lot of ideas on how we're going to solve this fight out, I believe. This is a good run for picking your answers to Dominion Seraph. Good one for learning that. Because he is, I think, for a lot of people, he will be the hardest Seraph, because he is very, I don't know, punishing if you're not good into him. For sure. Punishing is the right word. I was hoping for Rage. We could take Damage Shield. Blood Suit here. We should clean up, no problem. You're gonna explode. I get another assistant. They're not bad as just these free, like, extra 100 or so damage just to finish off any stragglers here. Definitely felt a little too fixated on getting them originally. Making sure I got all of them and getting the +4s and the +2s. I think we crushed this boss, by the way. I don't think this is... I mean, we're 8 reanimate on a guy who's gaining 80, so he has effectively 640 health plus his base health here, so forgive me if I'm a little overconfident. but I think it's not very close, is it, buddy? He's also gonna reanimate, or he's gonna unstable every round too and blow himself up repeatedly. So he loses a lot of lives per turn. Close. Almost had me. Very close, very close. Glad I took that trial. Reanimation Lab's a no, because we're gonna play Silence Room here instead on the middle floor. Like, we're loaded on rooms, so the Silence is locked in. Faulty Body's actually kind of cute. Fragile spikes 40 to a friendly unit, and then you put it on Baron Grail, or not Baron Grail, on Hulking Mass. He's gonna have so much armor anyway, he's only 20 HP. You know, I think that this is the case for this card, for sure. Everlasting Light. It's so good to just mash it into Cursed Twin Blade, you know? Strike unstable 5 to enemy units is cool, but gaining attack every strike is very good. I just want you to know I had a plan. I had a secondary plan before I just hit. Was it? It's left, left, left? I don't think it can be left, 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 so I'm probably just not going to pick up many lives. No, I took many lives. I'm not going to pick up Fecundity and Worthy Sacrifice, which is fine. I didn't need those anyway. But it could still be left for Magic Shop. I think I'm going right, though, and just picking up 2 removals and a trinket. Thinking about it, please hold. It's like you could pick up an upgrade for Faulty Body, or you could pick up like Intrinsic Hold over Horrify. I don't need that shit. I'm gonna go right. Footstool is really good. This is extremely nice. It lowers our starting requirements by a lot. Takes a lot of starting pressure off. Someone asked me recently, so I'd like to say to you as well now. Someone asked me if you should ever remove Calcified Embers in this position. And I think the answer is no, because eventually you'll find the time to remove them. And they go away forever, you know? Like, the only time you would ever really need to is if you're under real threat of dying next fight and every draw counts, and it's like, well, even then though, you're good to remove other stuff instead, I feel. So I don't think I would ever do it. Meat Hook here with Firebrand. Plague Doctor here. Baron Grail. Hulking Mass. I will say, I don't think this path is all that good, but it plays fine because this clan is very strong. That's my take right now. I'm gonna combust. The longer you wait, by the way, before merging equipment, the better, because you're getting double Valor off of Artificer, if you didn't see that. I did notice that, though. And I am still hanging on. Oh, not good. Let's just blow these guys up. Why did I Zone of Silence bottom 4? Am I stupid? I'm sorry. What was I thinking? I do know what I was thinking. I was thinking I would silence the cherubs, but that's silly. I'm not going to do that. And I don't mind running it back. It was just I was talking about something else, so I don't mind giving myself the go again. We'll play it the same. I just want silence on the middle floor. And then we'll do Assistant, Potion Kit, Everlasting Light, which is fine on someone else just to mitigate. And I don't think it matters a ton what the order you play these in is. And then I'm not going to bother with the explosion. I'll save it. Oh, I should have stunned. I did forget something. Sorry, my fault. And then I just manifest Inferno Room, and now this fight is finished. Almost finished. Oh. What's up with this? Oh, because you're swinging twice into him. Oh. Oh. What do you know? Isn't that something? I don't think you can do anything about it either. How odd. I guess I was right to silence bottom 4. I think that I will still play it out because I'm pretty sure I'll win anyway. Because our setup is so nasty. But I didn't think about that. I mean, I guess I did think about that and then changed my mind. But yeah, that's true. And you're gonna die to spikes because we're gonna lose you to spikes anyway eventually because of Kale. Oh, okay. So here's what you can take away from this. What you're supposed to do here is not play anything bottom floor. Oh, that's super interesting. Okay. So here's the lesson. You play nothing bottom floor. That way, Kale never goes down there, and the Inferno room will clear most of the spikes, and then the rest will get cleared. Or the rest, if there are any spikes, they'll come middle floor and not get to go. That's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna play Faulty Body now, and we're just gonna go 40 spikes with Reanimate, which should be plenty. That's super interesting, though. Super, super interesting. I can stun you for the 3 HP, why not? This is the sort of thing that I could replay the fight for, but the way that I am playing it is probably still gonna be fine. It's just interesting to look at and realize that there is a much better line here. Or not a much better line, but a more stable line. Like I said, much like the path here, right? It's not crazy, but you don't have to be super strong with this champion, because the clan itself is so good. So, yeah, I can just kind of hang out. Also, I have Inferno Room, Zone of Silence. I have, like, so many good things here. I have Dualism, 9 Reanimate, Hulking Mass. There's a lot to like. He reanimates, he goes up to 80 HP. This all cooks. I think the one thing they could really do if they need to nerf Inferno Room is make it apply after combat. I feel like it's kind of crazy that it's a pre-combat effect. Don't you? But yeah, with 10 reanimates and the Faulty Body, I still walk out of this fight fine. Probably even without the Faulty Body. Yeah, I'm at 80 or 8 reanimates still. He was very far away from killing me. Death Metal Hymnus. A lot of people pointed out, by the way, very correctly, these units don't give themselves multi-strike. The enchant birds don't. I didn't think about that. He's playable, and he's good. I have open spot for him. No reason not to. Now, energy is what I need to take so that I can put Inferno Room down, I believe. Or I guess Zone of Silence, but you know what I mean, yeah. More space is meaningless. Draw is cool, but it's energy. And that just lets us do everything on deployment. We go right. Oh, not quite everything. I'm gonna have to count it up, actually. Is it better just to play Living Armory? Like, why would I go Learning Limb 3 here? Let's think about it. The attached equipment gains +6 permanently, so that's 2 more than what he's gonna give. So he's effectively gonna give +4. Wow, it's just way better to do equipped +8. That's... Wait, is it equipped only on him? It is only on him, so I'll have to throw a few, like, grafts at him, but still, I think it's the same. Okay, so, my deployable cost right now, let me find it. It's 2, 4. I can skip Firebrand if I need to, right? 6. 6 is what my deployable cost is right now, guaranteed. I have 10. Is it really 6? It must be higher. Let me run it again. 2. What did I miss? 3. I'll count her this time. 5. 7. No, it really is. Okay, so I have 3 energy. Which is fine. Okay. So we're gonna merge Twin Blade, I think, with Everlasting Light. Corruption Suit's cool too, though. Let me think about it. It's 42 times 2 versus 27 times 2, but you're scaling 2 Valor, which is 2 attack. 27, it catches up after 42 minus 27 is 15, so 8 attacks, 4 rounds. is when Everlasting Light catches up in terms of damage output, but you're also getting the AoE unstable. You're getting 10 HP as well. Actually, I think I should combine these. Interesting. It's weird, but yeah, I think I actually do prefer the combustion suit. Because we're still getting Valor too, to, like, we're getting the attack from Everlasting Light to friendly units anyway. So yeah, I like that a little more. Okay. And then we could do Twin Blade deploy, or yeah, we could just do the Twin Blade combo. Anyway, we're gonna make Inferno Room deployable. Could grab another copy. No, I'm gonna do Twin Blade. Although I can't merge it, can I? No, so there's no reason to. And there's not another thing you could offer me here. So then all we have left to do is duplicate on... I don't even know what. You could run a second Plague Doctor in this run. It's too expensive though at the start, I think. Too pricey. Could run. Oh, you know what you could do? You could just run a second Meat Hook. Yeah, fuck it. There you go. Seraph is completely solved now. That's cool. I took space. I put 2 Meat Hooks top floor. GG. Right on. And that almost solves everything, I think. Heaven Seal is free here. I think that solves, I'll take 5 from Savagery and that's it. That's not true, because eventually they'll die. Hand full? What didn't I draw? Oh my god, I have to remove a Shield Steward because I overdraw. I draw to 10 now. I have too much in the deployment, so I have to send these Shield Stewards out. Because I don't draw my sword. Okay. Hey, good to know. That's fine. And then you're here. Yeah, so I can remove 1 Shield Steward. Now, we may as well get as much attached +8 as we can. So why not, right? Nothing wrong with this. Inferno Room does just solo this fight. It's very, very good. And we're just sitting. It takes, you get 3 free turns here with Inferno Room. Just completely canceled out. Here's our merged equipment. So yeah, we've made it up to 101 times 2 now. Which strikes me as pretty good. Oh, I lost the money. Thanks, Zone of Silence. I didn't even need to play it. There was no reason to. It's played it out of habit. But yeah, I guess in this fight you shouldn't play it because you might lose your value, huh? You might lose the collector. Where's my Everlasting Light? There it is. And I think that's all of my... yeah, that's everything done, so... may as well run it up like so. And that's the fight. Okay. I guess you could put the blood suit on him for another plus, actually. I'm not gonna. So you're gonna go -3, but the Valor 2 should be fine. Too bad I can't. Oh my god, I can put it on Hulking Mask for dualism. Apply Valor 4. Oh, I'll do that. Yeah, if you were typing that, you're right. I'll do that. Don't you worry. Don't even sweat it. I see it now, too. You're 100% correct. I should probably end my turn. I agree. Yeah, this run is really strong. I don't know. Do I think that Learning Limb was good, though? Is it any better than Devour? I think they're about the same. So, I do feel like the the attach equipment one is just crazy good, though. I'll play Minds of Their Own. And I'll play Liquid Courage. I think it's fine to have a spot damage shield card. What did I pass? Yeah, okay. Just checking if I can get the free upgrades. Steel Shop doesn't have anything I really care about. So I'll go left. Because I don't care about money and I don't need HP. We get 5 rage for equipping a friendly unit. That's cool. I don't think I need the Vola's tuning fork, by the way. Manifold mirror. You could silence everywhere. It's not much. Do Captain's Halo, it's fine. It's at the start of turn, so we could get a 2 Valor sneak in, but it's not worth it. Remember, 1 Shield Steward needs to go, and then we can just start dropping probably Just Causes. Yeah, let me go look back at the trinket shop to see if anything changed since I left. That's a good idea. I think realistically you could play Holdover Horrify if you want to like 100% lock this down, but I'm going to hold over Minds of Their Own because I have basically nothing else to do. Holdover Intrinsic, it's a little expensive, but no, it slows down the draw too much actually, because I'll feel like I have to play it every turn. I don't think it makes any sense. Yeah, realistically, what am I even going to care about here? Another Faulty Body is kind of funny, but yeah, I'm not even going to bother duping anything. Let me just clean up the deck. We want to clean out, like, useless trash. Things like Overworked Assistant. Oh, Just Cause for sure is the worst card. There really is no reason to keep this at this point. So I'll just clean up all of these. And then... oh, that's it. Alright. I think that this setup should I mean, I have every angle of this boss countered. I'm almost certain that he can't play the game. All I have to do is make sure I don't accidentally leave an enemy bottom floor, and then everything is great. Or not enemy, an ally bottom floor. Meat Hook, and Firebrand, and Plague Doctor, Hulking Mass, Baron Grail. Why'd I put him behind? I don't know. Doesn't make much sense, does it? Yeah, so he comes top floor. He gets completely stopped. Yeah, I thought I didn't give you Intrinsic. How strange. Bloodsuit here, Faulty Body here. We cook the curse. I can take the damage. I'll get it back. I think it's good to play the Hymnist. Me. Maybe you should get a different job, buddy. That Hymnist thing isn't looking too good for you. Me. Potion Kit. Double reanimates. So the big thing here is you have to make sure that these guys don't die, or don't live accidentally, which of course they don't, right? But what'll happen is if these guys live, Seraph will then go down here. So this game follows a pretty robust set of logic for where the bosses go. There's only one boss there's an exception to this too. But floating bosses will start on the highest floor, and they will always move to a different floor from the one that they're currently on that has your units on it. Right? So from here, he will always go up here. But he also tracks where the last floor he is. So like he's here, he was last here. If there are units down here that are alive, he will then always instead go down here to fight them. So he'll rotate through going to the floor he's visited the least recently, basically. That's how you can think about it. And so if we just keep 2 floors, he will alternate, like so. Now, of course, also, if you only have 1 floor, he'll just pick randomly which floor to go to. And that's for every boss. There's one exception. The one exception is Pyre Hunter Archeon, who will just go wherever he wants. There's nothing stopping him, basically. He just goes wherever. And he does that because he gets value from going to empty floors, I assume. So that's your math. And we are crushing this fight. Of course, I mean, I told you this run is going to be ridiculous, right? We silence the corruption, we burn the curses, and we stun Seraph permanently. If you're sleeping on Meat Hook, I gotta let you know, wake up, because he's actually OP. He's actually so good. Also, our deck is like no cards once we play everything out. Do you see this? My deck is 8 cards? That's really good. And they're 8 like good cards too. The only card that's kind of bad here is Challenge, but it's nice for the boss. Never even played this thing. Nice for the boss, meaning nice for the Titans. Because it'll speed up the final fight a little bit. Send it. Yeah, these guys got smoked. they got crushed. We're full HP. This Titan fight is very over. It's never been so over. And so we'll just play the same setup. We can play top 4 with the man hook hands, and they'll stun Savagery after his first path. But we will take a little bit of damage eventually. Because eventually they'll break through you on the top floor, of course. Hey, look at that, 50 attack. Eventually they will kill Firebrand, because Firebrand isn't that tanky. And you can't stun Entropy, of course. These go down here. Could damage shield and maybe save the HP, but I don't think I will. I'm very strong. I could just horrify. I'm very strong, so I'm just gonna play accordingly. And by that I mean I'm not gonna like play out Entropy curses or anything like that. We're just gonna hang out. Look at that, +4 on the blood suit. How about it? If I give you a reanimate, do you live? I don't think so. Too bad. I give you a damage shield and a reanimate. Oh, I can give you this? Yeah, that works too. Get my damage ups. It'll take a while because you can't kill these guys with unstable, I learned. I actually didn't believe it originally. Oh fuck, it makes it have +4. What the hell? Let me get a liquid courage over here. Never gonna get my doctorate, am I? No, I don't think so, buddy. Sorry. So now we just double up on stuns here. Stop that guy. I guess it's better to end on the potion here. Not that it makes a huge difference, does it? Yeah, we just go up here and challenge, because I think we're going to be waiting the longest on Dominion, because once we get Minds of Their Own, and we get everything fully set up. Oh, I should have one of these assistants on the middle floor just soaking up the damage increases, actually. Yeah, that's my fault. Alright, overworked assistant. I guess it's you. You're not going to live very long, but you're here. Here's your scissor hands. You're like one of those scissor hands units now. Welcome to the team, buddy. Yeah, now we just play Minds of Their Own every turn. I should have Goliath infusioned as well, but that's okay. Yeah, and my hook hand boys, they did their best. Goodbye, my friends. Well, maybe I could save him for one more ride. Yeah, you may as well. I haven't played Everlasting Light yet. I didn't realize. That's pretty good. Again, I should have played Goliath Infusion. What am I doing? I don't know. Foolish of me. I do feel like, though, some runs like this one, the Titan fight does just feel a little like a chore. It's not like there's any risk of me losing this. I could play the Death Metal Hymnist, I guess. But I lose my Minds of Their Own? Ah, whatever. It really doesn't matter. I'm looking at Minds of Their Own. I should throw this thing away. Put it on Entropy. But yeah, like, I'm never gonna lose this fight, you know? But it's gonna take a while because all my damage comes from Unstable, and Unstable doesn't detonate these guys for some reason. So, even though technically he should be dead now, he is not. And so, I don't know, maybe hypothetically I'll run out of damage or something, but I'm net positive every time I attack anyway, so never mind. I just need this guy to leave. Really? You're gonna... Okay, it's over. Oh, I guess when all of them are dead or in dying range, then they can unstable explode? I didn't know that. Well, there you have it. I did lose like half my HP, but I also just like ignored playing the saps out to speed the fight up, so yeah. 54 damage. 8 turns. It's a long fight because we are specifically not that good into the Titans because of Unstable being our main damage source. And Unstable and Relentless are what we're good at. We're actually not good at just doing big burst damage like that. And multi-body mastered. Hell yeah. And a new combo. Cool. We're about a third of the way there. That was number 52. Very nice. Hey, oh, also, new record for Unstable applied. I think that this Baron Grail path is fine, but ultimately, this champion is so strong that it kind of doesn't matter. It's a little weak in the early game, though, I noticed. Because you saw, there were a few fights there where I was like, oh man, am I okay? Like, in fights 1 through 4, before we really stabilized with our permascaling. So, I don't know. I don't love it. I probably wouldn't play it if I didn't have a really strong equipment in my allied clan, like Cursed Twin Blade, right? But the way you get to combo it with like you play the 2 different equipments and then eventually like fight 5 or 6, you merge them and get double the scaling value. That's really cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.